These are our pink onions, and I'm really looking forward to this. Those are the second batches. These are our balsamico onions, and they are still hot. What the fuck? And they need to sit here a little bit. And those are the chilies that we put in with some paprika and onions and garlic. This is all we want to use today. We also got a mix of chilies. These are white fire chilies mixed with some other chilies and some peppers. This is the last harvest of autumn, so yeah, it got cold outside, so I let them rest for like 3 to 4 days so they get some color, because some of them were still green. But nevertheless, we are going to pickle everything in here, especially the onions, also with some garlic, some bay leaves and some other stuff like pepper and mustard seeds. Also we got some vinegar, white vinegar over here, plus some dark vinegar, which we'll use. Also we will make some balsamico onions. This is not real balsamico, but yeah, this is something that you can use, because my balsamico vinegar was empty, so I had this left over, which I don't use usually, but I'll do this. Also we got some brown sugar over here, and we got some containers to store everything in. They will be preheated, so we don't have any bacteria in here. This will be the first one we will fill. So first off, we're gonna need to cut our onions. Oh, the onions are in my eyes. I can feel the onions. They are pretty hard on my eyes. So let's do this. So this is what we have removed. In the past, when I was a kid, I didn't really like onions. But when I got older, I really enjoyed them a lot. 1.5 containers full of red onions, and they will turn pink later on. So what we will do next is preparing our salt with some white vinegar, 500 milliliters in here, some dark vinegar with 500 milliliters of water, 75 grams of sugar, 25 grams of salt. And now we are going to stir it well. So this should be fine. Just let it rest a bit. Okay, this is hot. It's fucking hot. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds, half a tablespoon of pepper. Let's put some more in, like just a little bit more. Yeah. Yes, it's perfect. Fills the container. Don't fill it too much, because we need to close it later on. Perfect. So this will be the first batch, and this will turn pink in a few days when we have filled everything in. I got a funnel, so we can just funnel it in here, so we don't make a mess. Yes, that should be fine. Okay. Let's put it on here. Close it up. And now it's set up. And we turn it upside down, so everything... Wow, it's hot. Be careful. And this will be our pink pickled onions later on. So this is the first recipe for you. Just sugar, salt, white vinegar, some water, mustard seeds and peppercorn. You can store them for up to 6 months or longer in the fridge. They don't get bad, but if you open up this, you have to use it in 2 or 3 weeks, like with all the other things. And then we come to the next thing that we are going to prepare. And this will be our balsamic onions that we will put in with some brown sugar and some balsamico dressing. My balsamico vinegar is empty, so I just got this one left over, and I will use this one. Therefore we need a pan to heat everything up. It's already prepared. Just put them in there. I think we need 1 more onion. Just reduce the heat a little bit, putting it in. This should be fine. Okay. I will just put on some of our vinegar that we used. Get some taste in them. Not much, just a little bit. We use like 2 tablespoons of sugar, brown sugar. Aspetta, balsamico di Modena, IGB. What do you see in Italia? This should be fine. This should be 100 milliliters now. Round about that. Now we just stir everything together. Oh, this smells so well. This is with raspberry, balsamic vinegar. Yeah, this looks beautiful. It's coming together now. Ah, yeah, I wanted to put some pepper in. Not much. Put those here. So this should be fine. Okay, let's fill it in. Oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah. Now turn it upside down. Wow, this is hot. Okay, perfect. So everything's cleaned up. Nice. Nice and clean. So they are really hot, so be careful when you handle them. They need to sit there for at least some minutes, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. But you can see those are really beautiful, and you can use them later on sandwiches, for breakfast, for Abendbrot, or just as an ingredient. They are like sweet and a little bit sour. They get a little bit of this harshness of the vinegar in it, and it's really beautiful. So you can use it for a lot of different things, and I shouldn't touch them. What the fuck? I hope you enjoyed the onion recipes to make them durable for a long time, and don't touch them. And I hope you will also enjoy this one. It's getting pinker and pinker the more time is passing. So this is really beautiful, and I did the same thing, but this won't get as pink because there are not as much red onions in there, just a few of them, so maybe it gets a little bit pink with time. And of course we got our chilies over there with onion and garlic and paprika in there. This is really beautiful. This tastes so well on a sandwich, so this will be used for the chili. But this time we won't slice them, we will just do some bigger chunks of onions. It's really good, and there's our bin. One trick for all of you: put our thing in here, put it in here, and we'll shake. Because if you do this, you will remove all the skin. Mostly. Okay, 2 are already finished, so I need to shake it a little bit more. Use this as bin, so we just put everything in here. Perfect. So now we need to remove the ends. You don't want to have the garlic to taste sharp. If you use them freshly cut, they are really sharp, but if you use them some minutes later on, you are fine to go. I will just remove the head, and every seed that gets in, it's fine, because yeah, seeds are a little bit sharper, but we are fine. We also get some paprika. No special treatment, just slices of chili and paprika. It looks like a tomato, but it's really hot chili. It's the white fire, so like bird chilies as far as I know. Achi scorpion. Oh, it smells already sharp in here. We get everything prepared. So a little bit of garlic from the bottom. Let's just mix it thoroughly. Just put in some of our onions, like half a tablespoon for this. Some mustard seeds, some peppercorns, just like half of this, half of this. So this should be fine. We put just one of those, one bay leaf. Scrambled, or half a bay leaf should be fine for both. And we are using the dark vinegar. Just fill it to the rim, then we will close it up. Perfect. Okay, just close it up. It's hot, I have to be careful. It's closed up, and we just turn it upside down to disinfect the top again. It's already disinfected, but you know, better safe than sorry. So this is the first batch, and it looks really beautiful. So let's get to the second batch. But this is now fine. Just let it sit there for 10 minutes, and this is how it looks now. So Yeah, everything is done. Everything is prepared. We can now touch it. And those are the chilies that we put in with some paprika and onions and garlic. So this is ready to put in the fridge. So yeah, we got 4 of those. And we will put it later on when they are on room temperature into fridge, because right now they are still a little bit hot. So those will be set aside. And it's really beautiful, so we can later use them for some sandwiches or for breakfast, for Abendbrot, or anything else that you wish to. And as I got some vinegar leftovers, I put some onions in there. So you see some red onions are still left. But yeah, those are the second batches. And yeah, this was off camera, but I thought, yeah, why not? These are our pink onions, and I'm really looking forward to this. So they are ready. And let me know what your favorite ingredients you do at home by yourself. This is Sandwich Oasis. Enjoy.